What's going on, y'all? So the main topic today is going to be firewalls. So the firewall is going to monitor incoming and outgoing network traffic based on a predefined list of security rules or controls. So the main purpose of the firewall is to block unauthorized traffic into the private network and allow authorized traffic to come in and out. Now, firewalls can have different rules for allowing traffic through. For example, if it's a certain IP address from a certain region, that can be allowed through, or if it's a certain protocol, for example, let all traffic from port 53 come in, right? Let all traffic from port 668 come in. There's a lot of different ranges and variations that you can use to allow traffic in and out the firewall. Think about it like this. Let's use the club, for example, right? You're going to a club and you want to walk in, but first there's most likely a security guard at the front. The security guard pats you down or looks at, your purse or any items that you have on you. And then they look at your ID and say, you're 21 or whatever the legal age is in your area. You get to go in. You're good. Another person comes after you and says, I want to get into the club. And the security guard says, let me see ID. You're not the legal age. You cannot get in, right? So think about a firewall like that. It is a security guard. It is a stopgap to say, is this traffic that is coming through? Do we allow it to come in here? And can it come back out and come back in? That is basically the function of a firewall. Here's an extra tip before I go. When we talk about variations with firewalls, we can get very granular. So the example I just said was about a security guard looking at the ID and making sure that you're the legal age to get into the club. Now think about it like this. It could even go in a situation where the security guard looks at your ID, right? And you're 21, but you need to be a part of a certain society or a certain group to get access to the club. So the security guard will look at your ID, right? And they'll say, okay, you're 21, right? But are you a part of the Golden Society? And it will say, yep, you are a part of the Golden Society. You get into the club, right? Another person comes in, they're 21, right? It says it on their ID, but they're not a part of the Golden Society. So they cannot get into the club, all right? So think about it that way, all right? So I hope this helps.